So for today's topic on this video, we're going to be talking about the importance of keeping your energy clear. If you like today's video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share. Hi, my lovelies. Today we're going to talk about a subject that's really very near and dear to my heart. It's the importance of keeping your energy clear. This is a very, very important subject because it is what essentially is going to lead you to begin manifesting things that you want to manifest. When you actively begin working on raising your vibration, you're going to find that you'll be able to pick up on disturbances more easily in your energy field than you could before. Because of this, my best advice to you is to keep working on your energy field on a regular basis so that you can keep it as clear as possible. You'll be continuing to do this along with your tapping and meditation in order to keep your vibration high, continually release limiting beliefs and your suppressed and repressed pain and emotions. What you've got to understand is that these processes that I'm making available to you, these are things that you need to look forward to doing continually for the rest of your life, because you've got to constantly keep your energy clear in order to keep your vibration high. As you do these different processes day by day, it will get easier, but you'll still have to do them. I refer to these as spiritual maintenance. The one most important thing you want to remember when you're constantly, continually clearing out your limiting beliefs and your repressed emotions is that this is a lifelong thing, but you're becoming a different person. Each day that you do this, each day that you tap, each day that you meditate, each day that you do things to keep your vibration high, you're going to be a different person the next day than you were the day before. That's the one thing you have to remember. And like I said, it may seem like an arduous process, but then after a while, one day you're going to look up and you're going to be like, wow, that used to bother me and now it no longer bothers me anymore. Another important tip that you want to remember is you want to make these the tapping, the meditation, and the keeping your vibration high, you want to make this a part of your routine, your daily routine every day, especially when things are good, so that when things become bad or they're not going the way you want them to, you have these processes to fall back on. Okay, let me give you an example. So for me, what I do is when I come home, unless something is like bothering me that happened, during my day, and I have to tend to it right then, like on the way home, on my drive home, or when immediately when I get home from work, I will tend to sleep on things, and then to give myself time to, just go through the day in my mind as I sleep. And when I wake up the next morning, I'll tap on something if something's bothering me, or I will meditate on it, or, I'll write in my journal about it, or, anything that will help me to release it. Like I said, I'm a big tapper. I meditate every morning, but to release like pain and suppressed emotions and things like that, just anything that might have been bothering me from the day before, and I will tap on it. And one of the best processes for me to use is tell the story. So I'll go through it and I'll talk to myself and I'll tell the story, such and such, this happened and I'm upset about it and blah, blah, blah. And I'll just talk about what I feel about it. And then, afterwards, it gives me a release. So it gives me a clean slate to start the day. But if it's something that's like really serious and it's not minor, usually the minor things are the things that I'll wait until the next day to tap on. If it's something like serious or something that really, really bothered me, there's no way I'll be able to wait until the next morning to do that. So I will do that, like as I said before, in the car on the way home. Sometimes when I get in the car in the parking lot, if I have to tap, I'll tap on it then. or like I said, on the drive home, because I have a pretty long drive home. So while I'm doing that, I may be going down the road, just tapping through everything and releasing it. And then sometimes in the morning, if there's something that comes up when I'm on the way to work, I'll tap through it as well to get rid of it and to release it so I can start my day with a clean slate. Like I said, you want to get rid of as much stuff as you possibly can, because you don't want to be adding to all of the suppressed and repressed pain and emotions and the limiting beliefs that you already have. You're trying to lighten your load so your vibration will instantly raise. Remember that. And then one other thing you need to realize is that the more you do this, the more you practice this on a daily basis, on a regular basis, you'll just start to find just random things that will come up that you need to take care of, you need to release, so you can move on and move throughout your day. And like I said, it may seem like, a tedious thing or an arduous thing, to release all of this stuff, especially if you hit something that tends to be something that's really big. Sometimes you'll pull up things that you didn't even realize you had forgotten about that occurred in your life that you'll need to release. And once you do that, like I said, you'll start to look back, after weeks or months, and you'll be like, oh, I feel like a completely different person. You'll think about an incident or something that happened in the past, and whereas maybe at this point in your life you would have had like a very strong or a very negative reaction to it, now it'll just go over your head and you just be like, I'm not even worrying about that anymore. Also, you have to keep in mind that things will also show up that you thought you had put to bed and you had already dealt with it, but you might find that if you haven't dealt with all aspects of the situation, sometimes it will still come back up and you'll have to do it again. But like I said, every time you tap on something, it weakens it, and it causes it to release its hold on you, its grip on you. One of the best things about tapping and meditating and keeping your energy clear is that you'll be in a all around good mood all day. And when, like I said, things come out, and try to blindside you, you won't even have the same reaction that you normally would have had, because you've been working on keeping your energy clear. And like I said, the more you're like this and your energy is at an even keel, whenever something happens or something comes in that you need to deal with, it'll be harder for you to repress it. It will be harder for you to ignore it and not do something about it, because you're used to feeling like this. And then if something comes in, okay, let's say you're used to feeling like this, and then something comes in and it does like this, you immediately feel it. You immediately feel the uncomfortableness in your energy, and you'll want to get whatever that is, you'll want to get it out as soon as possible. So thank you for listening to me. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be making these videos for you again. I hope that this information is helpful to you, and it will do something for you to make you have a better day, put a smile on your face. Some comments down in the comment box. Tell me how you feel about something. Feel free to add to whatever it is that I'm telling you. And I'd like to thank you for listening to me, and have a great day. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, to comment and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.